Yeah.
Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm back with my game 4 of my Silver 5 promos. I hope you guys liked that. I've been working on an intro, so that should be up on this video for the first time. I'm pretty happy with it, but obviously I'm just starting out, but uh, I'm really starting to enjoy all this YouTube stuff, even if it's not getting that popular yet. So, I'm learning a lot. It's really fun. So we are in game 4 of my promos. I actually decided to do a third Jax game out of the 4 games so far. Jax is just, for me, he's a very strong, safe champion. It's pretty easy. He's a great starter champion for everyone. I'm sure I've already talked about all this. Uh, I'm gonna start. Usually, I'm gonna be skipping the early clear at this point because everyone has seen, if you've seen any of my other videos, the Jax early clear, which is pretty decent. You can get a full clear in level 4.5 off of before your first back. So what I'm gonna show you though is probably one of the worst leashes I've ever gotten within like the last couple months. Leona, I think, hits it once. She goes, bop, leaves, and Ash leaves. So I'm kind of a. I mean, I actually did pretty decently on this clear, but that I was not happy with that leash at all. So just thought that something a little bit annoying that my junglers can relate to, hopefully. But we're gonna start. First play is a gank on Riven. At this point, we're already down. Here, we'll go back a little bit. We're down 3 kills. I think, yeah, our Orianna has gotten solo killed twice, and our bot lane died once. But I think that this would be a good time to gank. Even though I think it was a bad decision for me at this time because I'm not level 6 yet, and I thought maybe Tryndamere could come in because he has ult, but I actually messed up. He didn't have ult at that point. So I kind of just gifted Riven a free kill, which is not good on my part. That was probably the first big problem in this game. As you see, we're pretty far behind already, almost 2,000 gold at this point. But I think this game is pretty good. It's 30-minute game, so it was pretty close most of the game, but we at this point have to come back a little bit. So a problem that I have is when I'm behind like this and all my lanes are kind of behind like this, I don't know what the best option is to do. So Lucian got another solo kill on Orianna, and this is a waste of time. This gank right here, I can't get out. He has a decent mobility. He just walks away. So this, I'm pretty sure he walks away. Yeah, I don't kill him. Diana shows up. So I kind of tried to force that because in this game the Diana was not very happy with me and my ganks because I didn't really prioritize her lane, I guess, and she died a lot. And I should have tried to help her out a little bit more, but she was pretty toxic towards me about trying to. He's always up in lane and it's impossible, or like he shouldn't be able to do this. He should get punished. Every time I looked, he was in a pretty safe spot to me and I couldn't gank. But you will see that I did try to force a lot that probably wasn't the best idea for me. This is the next gank right here. This one's a little bit better of a gank, especially with Tryndamere did a trade with Riven, which is like when she was pushed up, so it's pretty good time for me to gank when she's low, he's low, he can back off and I can come in and take the kill. And I also got her flash, so that's pretty good. And that gets our first kill of the game. So we're still 2,000 gold behind this early in the game, but that's a great start, especially because Tryndamere is gonna have a little bit more priority in lane now. Tryndamere scales a lot better than Riven, I think, but we'll see. I think in this game I spend a little bit too much time. I'm gonna be talking about Orianna a lot because she had an issue with how I was playing. Like right here, he is playing up really far, so it would be a good time to gank. But I'm I still need to clear my camps, so I can't just like my red buff is up. My red buff is very important, and now at this point he's able to get back. So I should have been there earlier, but red buff is I don't know. I think it's pretty important at that point. Maybe if I was a little bit faster to react, maybe I would leave red and try to go get the kill. But if I didn't get the kill, then I'd be even further behind from that tempo. So I need to make the right plays. And see, I'm still trying to make. I've spent like over an hour or over a minute walking around trying to get this gank off because Orianna keeps asking for it because she's behind. I'm forcing this and I'm not getting anything out of it. So I'm kind of getting behind the jungler who she already has her runic echoes. I still need to get my I believe I go Cinder Hulk again. Cinder Hulk into Trinity Force and then I would be going full tank after that. Uh Next clip is at 13. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I gave up Dragon. It was not good. I think I backed when they had pressure. They still do have pressure on this map because their bot lane is so far ahead. Our our main lead is coming from Tryndamere, which is kind of keeping us in the game. So he's gotten a tower, he's gotten an extra kill and an extra assist, so he's pretty strong. But our bottom area is still pretty far behind. So I make a mistake. I take the wolves instead of going straight to uh, dragon after my back. But it is good because we get a good team fight with them stuck in the dragon pit. I prioritize Twitch here, the ADC, which is best idea, and we get a kill there. So it was a 1-for-1 actually. I thought for some reason I thought it was better than that, but this is where I start to get stronger. I become pretty strong in this game. A good team fighter with Tryndamere. Tryndamere and I kind of carry this game as best as we can. I have the CC and the tankiness. He has the damage, and we kind of complement each other on that. So next, Orianna gets a kill on a on a DC to Lucian, but it's whatever. Next, let's see what's the next part. 16 minutes in. All right. So I come down to, I think after a failed gank. Yeah, I tried to. My flash was a little late, so I couldn't stun. I don't think it would have been good anyway. But I do a good rotation down to bot, and we catch this Diana out, which is a really good start to this fight. So this fight is basically won right at this point. So the reason is we already have Diana chunked pretty heavily. Then the stun on Twitch and the stun on Alistar from the two ultimates here really kind of get this gank uh, on our to our favor. So I think we get a 3-for-0 for this. So next, prioritize the Twitch. He does the damage, and then we can come back and get time to focus Alistar. So this is a good roam gank by me. I think I dive here. Yeah, I'm pretty tanky at this point. I still do decent damage because Jax is really strong. So that's a great 3-for-0, but then TP from Riven comes down and gets it. So I guess an extended 3 for 2, but that brings us ahead actually in gold, and that is a good way to start our comeback. Um, I think here, no, let's see, 18 minutes, 30 seconds. So here is some kind of macro play I think that I play pretty poorly. I should have backed at this point because we're trying to defend this tower, but I need to back so I can defend the tower, and instead I'm kind of sitting here at half health and I'm playing very passively trying to save this tower instead of being able to make a play and being full health. So if I had backed there, I'd be already back at the tower and able to defend this tower and kind of go into this fight a little bit stronger. See, I'm playing very safe here because I'm only at half health. If I had full health after backing, I'd be able to jump in and probably get a couple kills, and get a lead, further a lead. Right now it's pretty even. But let's see, the next time that I have here is 24:30. So this is our lane is pushing. We had a good fight. Let's see if I can find it. I think we had a couple good picks. I had a lot of good picks early in this game, just one for ones, or not one for one, 1v1 picks, because I'm pretty strong at this point. See, I haven't put all of my kills and assists, but I'm 6-1 and 6 at this point from 1v1ing Twitch. I think Twitch overextended a couple times, so I went for. I'm gotten pretty strong. I went Trinity second. So I think we get. Oh wait. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Alright. So Twitch is extending really far up. So this is an easy gank. And then we need to rotate mid because Lucian is pushing that in. So we got Twitch down. He's down for 3 seconds. Lucian jumps into, or he dashes into me, which I think is a misplay. He didn't mean to do. Ash had a good arrow, and we get 3 for this right here. Now, Riven and Diana are both top, and we have 4 mid. So the right play here is to push this wave down and get the tier 2 mid for their tier 2, for our tier 2 top. So I think we do that. And she kills Leona because Leona tried to stay back. But at this point, they have 2 down still and a Riven left. So I think the right play is to base race, essentially, to get this tower. But Tryndamere and I do make a bad play and overextend to get the kill. And we end up losing 4 for it. So we should have just focused the tower instead. Tryndamere got a kill, which is good, but we should have focused the tower instead of trying to dive their Nexus towers. And because we did that, Diana actually gets this tower, and I think she almost gets the inhib. But I actually make a good rotation all the way back. Probably would have been faster if I had backed, but I wouldn't have gotten the same angle on the gank. And I'm really strong, even though it doesn't look like I have a lot of health or mana. I'm still pretty strong, so she can't deal a lot of damage to me that easily. So I think I come in. There's good ultimates by, yeah. So I get the kill, 8-1 and 8. Another. Oh, okay. I think this was the biggest turning point in the game. We're up still only like a couple hundred gold at this point, but I think around 26:30 is where we make our play. So here I am. I try to just pressure them out of the mid lane because we're pretty strong right now. We win 5v5s pretty hard. So Tryndamere and I decide we want to go for Baron. It's pretty smart for us because we take it pretty fast, especially with Tryndamere and me. and I can tank it pretty well. And then as soon as we get this, I think their team decides to go for a desperate play here, which I don't think they needed to do because we weren't that far ahead. But Lucian overextends, we get him pretty easily. Then I turn on here because I think we can win this as well. Orianna has a great 3-person ult. I get a good stun on that as well. Then I focus Diana as everyone else goes for the Riven. And that is, I think, the turning point of our game. I don't think we win quite yet. No, yeah, we still have a couple minutes left. But this is kind of where we start to snowball. I think we should get a inhib tower and possibly an inhib off this. Now, I think this isn't a problem that we had. We should stop here. But we thought that we could finish. So we tried to keep going and win, but instead we dive on. I kind of go in on the Lucian thinking that we can kill him, and then I get headbutted in the tower, and I think it's a 4-for-1 that we end this with. Yeah. Oh no, Orianna got a double kill. So it was a 2-for-2, 3-for-2, 4-for-2. So 4-for-2. This was a bad decision for us. We're still ahead, but we kind of threw a lead that we had there a little bit. So if we had kept making bad plays in this game, we could have actually lost this pretty fast after this. If we had lost 1 or 2 more 5v5 fights, it would be pretty detrimental, I think. And then, let's see. I think, so they had pressure on Dragon most of the game, actually, which is bad on my part. That's something I didn't do very well. Even though I'm 9, 2, and 14, I have pretty good kill participation, which is 23 out of 31, so that's pretty good. I've done a lot in team fights. I've been pretty annoying. I went Guardian Angel third because I wanted a mix of AP and magic resist and armor, and then I think I would be going into, looks like Randuin's next, which is alright because of the Lucian and Twitch. But as you saw there, I actually missed my smite and Diana got it. So they got 4 dragons from me, which I kind of, a big thing that I try to focus on is keeping dragon control. But I think this game I didn't do as well on that, so I need to work on that. But I'm really strong right now, so I'm pretty much able to 1v3 anyone that I want. I get a double here, and then I jump out. Ooh, this game, I believe, this is the end. So we win our promos. So I am now officially Silver 5. Now I'll be going back to my regular commentary over my gameplay live instead of doing these VOD reviews. But if you guys like these or prefer these over anything else, I enjoyed doing this version too. Either way, I'm fine with. But just let me know in the comments. A like and a subscribe would be great. I'm pretty new right now, but hopefully I can get up there and teach some people as well as learn myself, and getting help from everyone as well as learning from my own mistakes would be really good for me to progress as a league player. Hopefully you guys too. But I hope you guys liked that. It was a pretty fun series. Jax, I think I'm going to be playing a lot more of Jax. I had stopped playing him for a while, but coming back to him. 5 games in a row won with him in ranked. So I'm going to stick with him, work on fleshing out my build path, see what works best with him. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck in solo queue, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.